this lid right here. I have 3 of these lids because we got 3 new Air Jordan 1 pickups. What's up guys, it's your boy Christian here, back at you for Sneaker Talk with a brand new triple Air Jordan sneaker unboxing video. I haven't done like a sit down unboxing video like this in a while, so no flashy edits, no crazy vlog, no adventure today, just me, my sneakers. Now a lot of the times these days I'm showing you guys and unboxing sneakers that I have been sent for free, and so we're switching that up today and I'm gonna show you guys sneakers I'm actually spending my money on. So with that said, I picked up 3 pairs of Air Jordans. Also, if you have some time, please stick around to the very end of the video where I will be giving away an exclusive Air Jordan item. And yeah, today's video is sponsored as well by the homies over at Kick Chains. Over at kick-chains.com, they have an awesome selection of sneaker keychains. I actually have a few of them on me right now. Here is a triple white Ultra Boost keychain. Here is the OG Ultra Boost keychain. And they have other keychains as well, like Yeezys and of course the Air Jordan 1. They have a few Air Jordan 1 keychains. So if you guys want to check out their website, I'll leave a link in the description down below. And you can use my code SneakerTalk to get an extra 10% off, an extra 10% off. Hopefully that came out properly on camera. Anyways, 10% off with my code SneakerTalk over on kick-chains.com. Let's get to the 3 Air Jordan pickups. So I actually bought all of these Air Jordans while I was away in Japan. I had my one friend, Grant, hook it up with the last pair I'm going to show you guys, and I also have my other friend hook me up with the other 2 pairs which I bought from him. So starting off this Air Jordan 1 haul, we have of course the classic Nike box, and I know at least a few of you guys have picked up some of these sneakers, so please let me know if you copped any of these sneakers as well, because these are a few Jordans from the last month or so, and I know that I haven't been uploading as many unboxings as I should. So yeah, let's get to this first Air Jordan right now. We've got the Air Jordan 1 box. Pop open the lid and bam, here we have it, the Shadow Air Jordan 1. Oh my gosh, yo, I love the smell of a fresh pair of Air Jordan 1s. This smells really good. This smells really good. The Shadow Air Jordan 1, I did miss out on these on release day. I think I actually slept in through the release. I've been like spending so much money on travel lately, so I'm trying my best not to buy sneakers. This is a size 10.5 Air Jordan 1 Shadow, and this is a pair of sneakers I've wanted in my collection for the longest time. This is like part of the trifecta, you could say, with the Shadows, the Breads, and the Royals. Some of you guys might know the Kanye pack as they call it. But yeah, I'm not disappointed at all with the quality of leather they used on this. It's pretty, you know, solid quality leather or pleather on this Air Jordan 1. The smell is great. There's no defects or anything like that. And for whatever reason, I thought this sneaker was gonna have a lot of resale, but it turns out that the Shadow Air Jordan 1 was like reselling for just a couple bucks over retail, like $20-$30, or even just retail alone. The homies at Kenshi Toronto was selling them for retail. So yeah, shout out to my friend Jay, we'll call him Jay for short, for hooking me up with the Shadow Air Jordan 1. I've been wanting this pair for the longest time. I'm glad that they came out again in 2018. So that's the first pickup for today's Jordan haul. We have the Air Jordan 1 Shadow. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys copped these. What are your thoughts on them? But with that said, let's get over to the next sneaker. On to the second Air Jordan for this haul. We have, again, another beautiful Air Jordan 1 box. If you didn't know already, the Air Jordan 1 is my favorite retro Jordan of all time. But let's get to sneaker number 2. Take out that lid and bam, here we have it, the Blue Moon Air Jordan 1. Now, if you didn't know, these Air Jordan 1 Blue Moons released alongside a pack which consisted of a red, a yellow, a green pair. So I think 4 pairs in total. And this Blue Moon right here is basically the poor man's Fragment 1s. I think the only difference between these and the Fragment 1 is the material on the back. They actually use suede on the back of these sneakers, so you guys can sort of see the suede action going on there. And the tongue on the Fragment 1, I believe, is black and not blue. But other than that, it really does resemble the Fragment Air Jordan 1. And the Fragment 1s are probably one of the most expensive like retro Jordans resale wise ever. And it's probably one of the most expensive retro Jordan 1s to ever be released. So getting these Blue Moon 1s is like my compromise of not paying those absorbently high prices that Flight Club has listed, or StockX. So those are the prices over on there. Pretty expensive. But we got the Blue Moon 1s. I paid $300 for these, which was the same price my friend paid, so I just took them off him for the price he paid. I think resale has now dropped to $280, and again, my prices I'm talking about are in Canadian dollars, so I'll have the US conversions pop up on screen as you guys have already seen. And so getting back to the pack, let's talk about the pack for a second. They had the green, the red, the yellow, and this blue pair. Now that yellow pair was the pair I wanted the most. It's not too often that they release a yellow Air Jordan. Now the other shoes in the pack were the green pair. I think it was called the clay green, and I think those are dope, but honestly I would rather have the DMP ones from that Bulls pack, the DMP pack. And then they also released that red pair, and I already have so many other red Air Jordan 1s. I got the Chicagos, I got the black toes, I got the breads, I got the bread toes, so I really didn't need another Air Jordan 1 that was red and white. Like I already have way too many, more than any person ever should. One cool thing about these Jordans is that the insole actually has like a special print on the inside, so that's really, really cool. You don't see that too often when it comes to the Jordan 1s, and I think the other Jordan 1s from this pack would have had the same sort of insole that these Blue Moons do. Now before I get to the last pair of Air Jordans from this haul, those Shadows and the Blue Moons were both size 10.5, so if you are local in Toronto and would like to trade me a size 10 brand new pair, hit your boy up on Instagram. My Instagram is at SneakerTalkCA. Follow me on Instagram also if you haven't yet. We're doing a Yeezy giveaway over on there. So yeah, I upload daily sneaker content, outfit photos, and sometimes giveaways. So SneakerTalkCA over on Instagram. And of course, hit me up with that size 10 size swap if you are from Toronto. I'm not trying to ship around or anything like that. I don't want to spend extra money getting my size, but if I can't get my size, I'll probably just wear them. Now let's get to the last pair of Air Jordan 1s. And this pair honestly made a freaking storm on social media. People were like talking about these for the longest time, and you guys can probably guess what this Air Jordan 1 is before I even show it to you guys, just based off of what I just told you. But we're gonna get into it now. This is the Air Jordan 1. Whoop. Here's the receipts. Homage, not the bread. Homage to home. The half and half Air Jordan 1. Now before I get into this sneaker, I want to give a huge shout out to my homie Grant at the Grant Rant on Instagram. He blessed me with this pair. If you are from Toronto, hit him up in the DMs, and he actually resells a lot in Toronto. So if you're looking for some sneakers, if you need someone to camp out for you, if you want to get someone who's reliable on new sneaker releases, hit up your boy at the Grant Rant on Instagram, and he blessed me with a very good price on this Air Jordan 1. And yeah, it's the homage to home, guys. Love it or hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below. But a lot of people are calling this the worst Air Jordan ever, just because they butchered an Air Jordan 1. The butcher, like, depends who you're talking to, but they did splice up and do like a Frankenstein kind of creation of the bread Air Jordan 1 and the Chicago Air Jordan 1. Now at first, I didn't even want to get these sneakers because I already had the bread Air Jordan 1, which is the outer half of this shoe, and I also have the Chicago Air Jordan 1s, which are the inner panel of the shoe, and it's pretty spot on. The crazy thing about this release is the quality. The quality on these. The quality of this shoe is probably some of the best quality I've ever seen on an Air Jordan 1. And I've seen a lot of Jordan 1s in my days. This right here is the non-numbered pair. They did release, I believe, in Chicago in limited numbers. I think they released like 2,300 pairs or 1,000 pairs. But they did make numbered pairs, which have quite high resale value compared to the non-numbered pairs. Grant actually told me how crazy the lineup was at the Foot Action he bought these at. So the circumstances were that it was very, very limited. Like, they only had 1 to 2 size runs of this shoe. I think 1 real size run in total. And they only had 1 size 8, 1 size 8.5, 1 size 9, 1 size 9.5, and then they had 4 size 10s. So I have one of the size 10s here. This is such a hard sneaker to wear. For that reason alone was the reason many people strayed away from buying this, because it's a half and half shoe. Like, honestly, this is not a shoe you would consider for daily wear. And when you think Jordan 1, you think daily wear sneaker. Like Jordan 1s are like the perfect daily beater. But when you have a design like this, that's pretty wild for a daily beater. I feel like this sneaker would be great for those people who like to rock those half and half Bape Shark hoodies that have like one color or one tone on one side and one on the other, because you can basically get like two totally different fit pictures on Instagram, or just two outfits in general, I guess, if you look at it from one side and then you look at it from the other. This isn't the first time that there's been a sneaker with that like half and half Scarface kind of release. Bape has also done it in the past with their sneakers, like the Bape Apesta. I used to have one that had red on one side and camo on the other. You guys can see like right down the middle, like it's really well constructed. I don't know how they did it, but they did a really good job bringing this together. One thing that's weird is the leather on the bread side here is a lot more plush and soft, and then the leather they use for the Chicago is like almost a completely different like kind of leather. Like it feels really weird. You guys might even be able to see sort of like the texture on the Chicago side here, and then compare that to the texture of the breads if this freaking shoelace bag doesn't want to get out of the way. One thing about this release that I wish that they changed was I wish that they had the bread on the outside of this left shoe. They kept it the same. I wish they had that, but I wish on the right shoe it would have shown the Chicago, because if they did that, that means if you were to look at it from one side, you'd see the breads, and if you looked at it from the other, you would see the Chicago. But that's not the case with these. Because of the way they have this sneaker built, you will only see the bread if you're on the outside like this. This is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna mainly see the bread, and the Chicagos are on the inside. So I just wish that Jordan Brand decided to make it like this instead and have this be the bread on the inner panel. I think that would have been better. I think more people would have liked it, but I don't know, that's just me. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, what your thoughts are on the homage to home. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are they the worst Air Jordan 1 ever? Should they have not have even made these to begin with? And that brings me to the giveaway for today's video. I actually have this exclusive pin from the Jordan store when it first opened up as a pop-up in Toronto. This is a Air Jordan recognized pin. I got a few of these. I had 3 in total, and I'm down to my final 2 to give away. Since I have 2 of these pins left, we're gonna do 2 giveaways within this one video. For the first pin, we're gonna have it be a timed giveaway, so you have to watch this video and comment within the first 4 hours of this video going up. So this video will be going up at 8 p.m. Eastern today on June 4th, and it will end at midnight. And at midnight, I will select a comment and pin it, and they are going to be the winner for that first pin. For the second pin, we're gonna give you guys a week time period to comment and like the video down below. So to enter this giveaway, step number 1 is to like the video. Step number 2 is to subscribe to the channel. Hit that red button down below. Comment down below one of 3 things. You can comment down below if you copped any of these sneakers, if you copped any of the sneakers from that pack with the blue moons, the shadows, or if you bought the homage to home. So that's number 1. That's one thing you can comment. Number 2 is rank these sneakers from your most favorite to your least favorite. Or number 3, join the discussion in the comment section down below by commenting what you guys think about the homage to home. Was this a drop? Was it a cop? Do you think it's ugly? Do you think it's fresh? Let me know your honest opinion on the sneaker. So feel free to comment one of the 3 things, or all 3 if you have some extra time. And yeah, again, I'll announce the winner for the first pin at midnight over on the comment section. I'll pin the comment, and then I'll announce the winner for the second person over on Instagram, and it'll be for the second pin 1 week after this video goes live. By the way, shout out again to kick-chains.com for sponsoring this video. If you guys need sneaker keychains, make sure you guys check them out, kick-chains.com. Use my code SneakerTalk for an extra 10% off. I'll leave them linked in the description down below, and I'll be shouting out people who do buy some of the keychains from them over on my Instagram and maybe a future video. So yeah, tag me on your photos over on Instagram if you guys want to shout out. And yeah, that'll wrap up today's 3rd video. The grind is real. Make sure you guys check out the other 2 videos if you haven't yet. We did a Nike outlet vlog in Montreal. We also did a Japanese house tour from when I was in Japan. And yeah, that means 3 videos today. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and hope you guys have an awesome evening. Peace.